When it's like tamale season, the tamale lady come around, bro. Hear me, I'm cashing her out like, you know, tossing ones on her, right, bro?
Big Daddy got them ones, and I'm coming for them buns.
Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little bit something different. This is a one gotta go. So on the screen, there's gonna be 4 more choices, and I gotta pick something out of those choices that I don't want, that we don't like. We're gonna agree on because we the same person. Like everything I like and don't like, y'all, you know, the same, right? Oh no. I already know as soon as the first couple drop, I'm just waiting for the comments and just hate comments to roll in because y'all already know I'm right. Like, come on, just agree with the boy. You know what I mean? Shut your stupid. There's gonna be some controversy in the comments. Some of y'all not gonna agree with me. There's people who like food, dislike food, got allergies, and just aren't gonna like my choices in general. But that's okay though. I'm here for the drama. We're gonna get this one started, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Smack that like button, sub with notifications on. Let's get it. Okay, so first up, we got cereals. We got Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Apple Jacks. Now, a lot of these are gonna be just me yapping, right? And I feel like when it comes to cereal back in the day was a lot better quality. A lot of foods back in the day was a lot better quality than what it is now. Cereal tastes different, right? But hear me out. Frosted Flakes. Y'all might be sleeping on Frosted Flakes, but Frosted Flakes with sliced bananas, fire. If you don't know about that combination, I'm putting you on right now. Frosted Flakes, I'm keeping that. Fruit Loops, I grew up on Fruit Loops, right? But I feel like I ate too many when I was a kid. So we come back to that. Honey Nut Cheerios, fire. I feel like simple, good, right amount of sweetness, because I feel like a lot of cereal is just like you might as well just have a spoonful of sugar. Honey Nut Cheerios, fire. Apple Jacks, I feel like those were fire growing up, but I don't eat them as much now. So for me, it's between Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks. I might have to off Apple Jacks. I'm sorry, but like, it's just gotta go. It gotta go. I feel like Apple Jacks are okay, but I don't remember the last time I had Apple Jacks. Like I had Fruit Loops actually a few months ago that I had a taste for that type of cereal. But I do feel like the quality of cereal just went downhill. Y'all might not agree with me. I want to hear what y'all answers in the comment. Like pick one. And out of this whole list, to me, Frosted Flakes is the top tier. Honey Nut Cheerios comes in a close second, but like it's between Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks, and I'm just gonna have to give Fruit Loops that push. Apple Jacks are good, but I don't eat them like that no more. So they gotta go. Okay, bye. All right, next up, one has to go. Burritos, empanadas, tacos, or tamales. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. On the right side, we got empanadas, right? We got empanadas and tamales. Okay, those gotta stay. It's between burritos and tacos. To me, I eat tacos a lot more than I do burritos, and I feel like burritos are just glorified tacos, just wrapped up. Burritos got burritos. For me, that's an easy answer. Let me know what y'all. I just feel like, don't get me wrong, when I go to like Chipotle or something, and I don't count that as Mexican food, but I get burritos, but the tacos at Chipotle, fire. When I go to like Mexican restaurants, I'm usually getting their tacos, like their taco platter with the beans and the rice. I don't go get burritos for the most part. Burritos can go, because I feel like you're essentially getting the same thing with tacos, maybe a little bit different, but yeah, burritos can go. And when it comes to the right side, empanadas and tamales, bro, I can eat those all day. When it's like tamale season, the tamale lady come around, bro, hear me, I'm cashing her out like, tossing ones on her, right, bro?
Big Daddy got them ones, and I'm coming for them buns.
Okay, for me, this one's gotta be one of the hardest choices because I love burgers. I can eat burgers damn near every day, okay? Wings, I can eat damn near pizza, I can eat damn near. Tacos, I can eat, bro, no. This one's hard. If the tacos are like that, then that one gotta go. If it's not like authentic, like Mexican tacos, I don't want it. But like, if they're like that definitely can go. But if this is just like, my type of, the tacos I like, the pizza I like, wings, burger, bro, I can eat all this every day. Like, not even like, at the same time too, like what? I love burgers. Wings too. Wings just hit. Did you get some ranch? Blue cheese lovers, you gotta go. Y'all weird. But anyways, pizza's fire. I love pizza. Tacos are so good. These are all the foods I can eat every day. I'm hesitant though. I'm real. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. See, I'm the type of person when it comes to all these, I'm gonna go to Portillo's or Au Cheval. Like, oh, I love burgers, bro. And then wings, man, y'all. they know me up at Wingstop. I might as well work there. Pizza is so fire too. Whether you like deep dish or thin crust or you know, I don't know, but tacos, bro, I don't know. I can't pick. No, nah, man. This one's hard because I'm the type of person that me and my friends will eat pizza and wings. Like, that's a great combination, right? A little appetizer of wings before you have your pizza, bro. And then I love burgers and fries. I love burgers, and I'm talking like grilled burgers. You know what I mean? Like that when you go to the cookout or barbecue type burgers, right? And tacos, just come on, we know. But if it's those type of tacos, that gotta go. We're gonna use this one as like a little like lifeline. You know what I mean? This one I just can't choose. I'm sorry, I can't choose. Y'all let me know what y'all choose. I can't choose between any of these. Some of y'all this might be easier for me. This is my lifeline. Everyone now from here on out, I don't have a lifeline. I gotta choose at least one.
Okay.
One gotta go forever. Okay. Little Debbie snacks don't hit the same anymore. I'm sorry. Once you get past a certain age, this processed type baked good, this ain't even like baked goods. They made this in some factory, right? Because I love sweets. I love sweets. You know, cake, you know, cookies, pie, all that type of stuff. But this type of stuff, you used to be able to buy like a box of oatmeal cream pies, which used to be my favorite. So I'm keeping that one for $1, right? And I used to eat the whole thing. I don't know how my insides was able to like dissolve that in the acid or whatever. But right, if I ate this right now, I would die. There's no way. But honey buns can stay. Were they called Nutty Buddies? I thought they're called Nutter Butters. Is that the name? Was that the name of it? Anyways, I would probably get rid of the Christmas tree cakes. I remember having them, but like that wasn't like my top ones. It was definitely oatmeal cream pies, honey buns. What's the one called? Star Crunch? I forgot what it was called. I feel like that was another one too. But it would be Christmas tree cakes. I even now I would get rid of all these. I can't eat this anymore. Right? It got to be freshly baked. Like when you go to the grocery store, Jewel. You can go to Walmart. You can go all their baked goods that are fresh. That type of stuff. Like I can't eat this. I would die if I had any of these. I will say too, outside of oatmeal cream pies, because I used to love those. I remember I tried one of those recently. Probably like gotta be like a year or two. I'm like, what the? I can't. But anyways, honey buns is a staple in the community. You know they even sell those in singular like packs, right? Honey buns is fire. That's just one thing. And they even make these with like burgers now. That's crazy. That's too much for me. But like honey buns, fire. All right, here's a controversial one. Breakfast foods. Pancakes, pancakes, waffles, French toast, and cinnamon rolls. This one's easy for me because I don't eat cinnamon rolls during breakfast. Unless you go to like some continental breakfast at a hotel. I'm not like eating cinnamon rolls. So cinnamon rolls can go. As a dessert, fire, cinnamon rolls, right? But when it comes to the tier list of breakfast foods, to me, French toast top, then it's pancakes, then it's waffles. Don't get me wrong, I like all breakfast foods, but that's the tier list for me because I don't know, pancakes are fire. French toast just got the edge for it. French toast is fire to me, the best type of breakfast food you can have. And outside of like hotels, continental breakfast, and all that stuff, where do you really be eating cinnamon rolls at for breakfast? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's not a thing anyway. I've never gone to someone's house and they were like, hey, you want some cinnamon rolls with your eggs and bacon? No, I've never had that. But some French toast, fire. And like, don't get me wrong, like I know people will say like, waffles are more superior than pancakes because they got the little pockets and you can fill up with syrup. I'm sorry, I'd rather have pancakes anyway. Like give me a fat pancake.
I always spank my dough.
Here's another breakfast one, but this is more a bigger choice. We got waffles, pancakes, grits, eggs, sausages, bacon, orange juice, coffee, apple juice. For me, this is not a hard choice either because I'm not a big fan of coffee. Like coffee's cool, but like I drink tea. Sausages, I don't like sausages either. Pause. Like I'm not a big fan of sausages. Everything else can stay. And I will say, I know there's this whole topic between orange juice and apple juice. I'd rather have orange juice half the time. I know a lot of people are like side with apple juice, but like I'm the type of person that I will kill a glass of orange juice over apple juice any day. And I know a lot of people like sausage McMuffins. To me, something about that is weird, bro. That's like human meat or something, like trash. Get up out of here, right? I like the regular McMuffin with like the Canadian bacon.
Simply delicious.
Okay, so next, candy. And y'all know I'm a big candy person. We already know Sour Patch is staying. We got Starburst, Haribo gummy bears, and Skittles. To me, this one's easy too because the gummy bears from Haribo, I feel like those are like the lowest tier of gummy bears that you can have. I don't like those gummy bears at all. And there was a whole thing, if you got the like sugar-free ones, that it was basically like having a laxative, like you just gonna do it yourself immediately. I feel like it was a whole thing that it was these reviews were crazy. Like if you ate the horrible gummy bears, the sugar-free ones, you were just on the toilet for hours. Starburst, top tier candy. Skittles, top tier candy. I don't gotta say too much about Starburst. Y'all already see it in the background. And I'm gonna show my age here. Starburst used to have this candy called Starburst Fruit Twist, and they were similar to like Twizzlers, but it was Starburst flavored. Bro, I used to kill bags of those, and I was so upset as a child when they got rid of them, because I was like going to Target all the time, and like once they like weren't carrying, I'm like, oh, I'll go to a different store. They didn't have. Bro, Starburst Fruit Twist was the best candy I've ever had in my life. When it comes to Skittles, sour Skittles was the first candy to ever make my mouth like raw, bro. That like tore up, because I used to, you know, eat candy and like not care. I was like, oh, it's sour, like I'm a kid. Like, bro, my mouth, I swear I had like holes in my mouth. That sour Skittle, like that citric acid or whatever, powder, whatever it is, no joke. All right, one gotta go. Chicken restaurant edition, right? We got Louisiana, Popeye's chicken, Bojangles, we got Zaxby's and KFC. I'm not gonna lie, KFC probably would have got rid of them, but they just brought back the potato wedges, y'all. Like they literally just brought back potato wedges. And potato wedges, I don't know why they got rid of them. They need to bring back those the barbecue stuff too. But the potato wedges, man, fire. And I love Popeyes, so I'm definitely not good. Bojangles is good. I'm gonna have to go with Zaxby's. Some people might disagree, but I'm right. I'm still mind blown that like COVID, you know, was like 5 years ago, and was it that year or the year before that people were scalping chicken sandwiches between like Popeye's chicken and KFC on eBay? Bro, it was a wild time during this like Popeye's chicken sandwich like era. Okay, another fast food restaurant one is we got McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King. For me, man, I like Wendy's burgers and chicken sandwiches. Burger King's burgers are okay. Chicken sandwiches trash. Taco Bell, I swear I can eat Taco Bell. People be saying it makes them sick and all this stuff. They got a dookie afterward. Not me, bro. I don't know what y'all be getting, but for me, when I go to Taco Bell, I just get their tacos and like maybe like their quesadillas or something. McDonald's, it can stay, bro. When they give you that 50-piece or 20-piece chicken McNugget made of like chupacabra knuckles, bro, I'm eating it. Burger King go. I'm sorry. Burger King, it's not your day. the aisle has spoken. Okay, so we got Cheez-Its, graham crackers, Teddy Grahams, or Goldfish. All right, now these, if you like go at angles, they're very similar, right? I feel like Cheez-Its are very similar to Goldfish, but to me, Goldfish got the upper hand. Teddy Grahams, fire, bro. I usually have those when I go on planes, because sometimes I get like, you know, the turbulence and stuff makes me sick, and Teddy Grahams just help my stomach, right? Graham crackers in general, fire. Like what you gonna do with without s'mores and you know, graham crackers? Cheez-Its, I don't know. I feel like I can eat a handful of you know, Goldfish crackers and be cool, but like Cheez-Its, I'm like, bro, I'm the thirstiest person in the world after eating those crackers. That sounds crazy.
You what?
Oh, this one's hard. Which one can go forever? So we got cake, and like I said, I love baked goods, y'all. I love baked goods. We got cake, brownies, cookies, or pie. Man, this one's hard, y'all. Because I love cake. Like, you know, I like baked cake. No? No, but for real, I really love cake. Cake, brownies are fire, especially with some fudge, bro. Stop playing. Cookies are always good, but I really enjoy softer cookies. Cookies just come in so many flavors too. Pie is fire. I know a lot of people hate on pie because it's like, oh, I don't want warm fruit, like blah, blah, blah. I get that with some pie, I guess, but like, you don't gotta always eat it warm. You know, I'll eat pie at any temperature. I don't even care. Bro, and hear me out though. I forgot to mention something. Out of all of this, right? When it comes to brownies, y'all ever have somebody bake you brownies and or just have freshly baked brownies in general, and that little like edge, the crusty edge, bro, stop playing. That just hit different, right? That hit so different. So brownies and cake can stay. Some people's cakes, bro, they just be, I don't know though. It gotta be a moist cake, you know what I mean? Moist cake.
Be gone, sucks!
All right, so for me, it's between cookies and pie. And I'm not gonna lie, bars, but anyways, man, I'm leaning towards cookies, but pie is so fire though. Like, I love apple pie, but I feel like that's like the main one I'm eating. Is peach cobbler count as pie? I don't know. It's between one of these two. I'm gonna get rid of pie. I'm gonna get rid of pie. Hey, sorry if that's not, you don't like that choice. Oh well.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Oh, the different types of fries. Okay, yo, there's definitely a tier list of fries too. So we got waffle fries, curly fries, I think seasoned or like Cajun fries, you know, or is that crinkle cut? Is that what it's called? Crinkle cut fries? I'm not gonna lie. This is an easy choice for me. The crinkle cut fries can go. Or maybe, yeah, crinkle cut fries, because waffle fries, you can get waffle fries from any place, and if they have waffle fries, you just know the fries are gonna be fire. Curly fries too. I think Arby's has curly fries. I don't know. Chick-fil-A has the checker fries, whatever, or waffle fries. And dude, seasoned fries, bro, they just hit different. You know who has some underrated seasoned fries that's not spoken about too much? Is Denny's. Denny's has some, if you get them fresh, Denny's has some fire as seasoned fries. I feel like Denny's and Popeye seasoned fries are some of the best. Like if you're just trying to, eat quick, right? Bro, fire. But for when it comes to getting rid of one of the fries, crinkle cut fries can go. Also, before we go to the next one, what do y'all put in your fries? I'm the type of person that I'll dip my fries in barbecue sauce. I'm a big barbecue sauce person. I like barbecue sauce, honey mustard, ranch I started getting into more too, but it's gotta be a really good ranch too. Some places ranch is like too watery or just like trash. I don't know. Ketchup is okay. I'll put ketchup on on fries, but those are my top three. So it's barbecue sauce, honey mustard, and ranch. What do y'all put in your fries? I heard some people do mayonnaise. Can't trust you, bro. I can't trust you. One got to go: Twizzlers, gummy bears, lollipops, or peach rings. Bro, peach rings, fire. Top tier candy. Don't care what nobody says. One of the best candies ever. But for me, I don't know. I'm a big Twizzler person. I know some people don't like Twizzlers. Don't want to hear the hate. I forgot a couple years ago, it was like 2017, 18. Twizzlers sent me 50 pounds of Twizzlers because I was hating on Red Vines on Twitter. And they were like, hey, we're gonna send you something. They sent me 50 pounds of Twizzlers to my job. I got the video somewhere. If I can find it, editing fresh, put it in here.
I like order. Hell, I love it.
Gummy bears are fire. I feel like gummy bears, good candy too. Gummy anything. Pause. Lollipops, I don't know. I feel like lollipops are cool when you're a kid, but like, how often do you have lollipops unless it's like Halloween? I don't really eat lollipops like that. So lollipops, you can go. Bro, what was the lollipops when we were kids that had the gum in it? I gotta look that up. Blow pops? Bro, I used to eat those, right? And just tear the roof of my mouth up, bro. It was like eating candy, but it was like also eating candy with glass shards. Bro, nah.
I can't co-sign that, big brother.
All right, here's another cereal one, okay? We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is probably in like 90% of the Earth's like top, three is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is fire. But hear me out. Cinnamon Toast Crunch with vanilla almond milk will change your life. Okay, so Cinnamon Toast Crunch definitely staying. We got Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles is an amazing cereal. It tastes great, right? But the issue with Fruity Pebbles is as soon as the milk hit it, you got negative 10 days to eat it before it gets soggy, right? It don't hit the same when it's soggy. It hits amazing when it's like crispy, but like you had to be as fast as Flash to eat the cereal before it gets soggy. And that's the only issue with that. Lucky Charms, I feel like Lucky Charms are good. The marshmallows, I don't know what type of marshmallows those are, like styrofoam, but it has the right amount of sweetness to it. That's how I feel. Fruit Loops, I'm not gonna lie, this pissed me off as a kid. And editing fresh, put this in here if you can find it. Fruit Loops pissed me off because as a kid growing up, you take in information, right? I'm taking information. Why did I get checked for spelling fruit with 2 O's? And it's spelled with F-R-U-I-T. Bro, Fruit Loops is teaching me how to spell it with 2 O's.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm calm now. Between everything else, I'm gonna keep Fruity Pebbles just because I like how Fruity Pebbles taste. Even though they got that huge negative point reduction because of the sogginess, it's between Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. And damn, I don't know. I might have to get rid of Lucky Charms. I like Lucky Charms a lot though. I do. I really do. But Fruit Loops, for me, that's something I would probably have more often. All right, one gotta go. Ooh, we got some seafood, okay? Fried fish. Fried fish sounds crazy. Crawfish, crab legs, shrimp. This one's not hard to me. Don't get me wrong, I love crawfish, but out of all these, crawfish can go. Yeah, crawfish can go. I would rather have fried fish than crawfish. I'd rather have shrimp in general more than crawfish. Crab legs, the best out of like this whole list. Yeah, crawfish can go. I don't know. The bottom feeders, like, you know, I don't know. Crawfish can go. I'm sorry. Bye. Here we go. We got like some little appetizers. Fried pickles. Fried pickles I just got put on like a few years ago. Fire. If you've never had those, I need you to try them. French fries, you know, that's no brainer. Pretzel bites or chips and pico de gallo. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't go to any place and like, hey, let me get some pretzel bites. Bye. No. Like I might get a pretzel like Auntie Anne's or something, but I don't really, that's different, right? A pretzel at like, you know, like a state fair or something, like, you know, no. Pretzel bites can go. To me, that's the easy one. I'm not getting pretzels. No, I'm out of here. Bye. Okay, so we got some candy and some fruit snacks. We got Warheads. We got Fruit by the Foot and Gushers. And some nerds. Fruit by the Foot and Gushers, automatic stay. Y'all know how I feel about fruit snacks. Like, if you buy me fruit snacks, we can get married, okay? Warheads and nerds is between those two. Don't get me wrong, those fire when I was a kid, like I said, but like, I'm not just eating Warheads anymore just to eat them, you know? There's some like Warhead flavored stuff out there that's actually kind of decent, but I'm not eating Warheads just to eat them anymore. Like, that was cool when I was a kid, but, you know. Nerds ropes are fire. I'm probably gonna get rid of Warheads. I'm sorry, I'm not eating Warheads. I'm not torturing myself. But hear me out though. Fruit by the Foot, Gushers, and Fruit Roll Up, top tier fruit snacks. Those, if those are on any list from here on out, they can stay, you know. And don't forget the great value fruit snacks. If y'all haven't had those, I'm putting you on. Go get those. Best fruit snacks that you can get for your buck. We got the Halloween candy. We got the Halloween candy. Now, if those are Twizzlers, those can stay. Red Vines, trash. Let's just say they're Red Vines. Let's say they're Red Vines. We got candy corn, Tootsie Rolls, Red Vines, and Milk Duds. We're not gonna say they're Twizzlers, okay? Okay, Red Vines out. we're just kicking Red Vines out. Candy corn, Tootsie Roll, and Milk Duds. I'm not gonna lie. Milk Duds can go. I like Tootsie Roll. Not too much on my Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are not bad to me. You know, there might be a little, like, you might be showing your age eating Tootsie Rolls, but Tootsie Rolls aren't that bad. Candy corn is not a good candy to me, but I'd rather have candy corn than Milk Duds. Milk Dud is like somebody thought they were making chocolate, but like spilled glue into the container, like the vat of like chocolate. And now you're chewing on something for the rest of your life. And the thing is, when's the last time you seen somebody with a box of Milk Duds? I always see them in these little small like Halloween boxes because, and there's only what, like 2 or 3 in there because you're gonna be chewing on them for the next 10 years. You know how your parents would be like, oh, if you swallow gum, it's gonna be in your system for the next 10 years? That's Milk Duds. That's not even a myth, that's a fact, right? Bro, Milk Duds will take you 10 decades to chew. Like, I don't want to challenge myself. Like, this is not a food challenge, right? Milk Duds are crazy. If I see anybody buying a box of Milk Duds, I'm calling the police. You, like, what? If you're chewing on this, you will chew on anything. And if you can even finish one of these little small Milk Dud boxes, I need to know the PSI of your bite force, because I'll have you as an attack dog. All right, this one's kind of a tough one because I love spicy stuff. And this is, damn, this one's kind of hard. Actually, I don't know. We got the Takis, right? Fuego Takis. We got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That's to me staying on there with the Flamin' Hot fries. I feel like Flamin' Hot fries, I don't know, is that a Chicago thing? I feel like we stay eating hot fries all the time. That was a big thing. Were they always Chester's though? I don't know. But anyways, hot fries out here, crazy. I love hot fries. That's definitely staying with the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Funyuns, I don't know. I don't know. But that's between Takis. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Funyuns. The Flamin' Hot Funyuns. That's probably the least one out of all these that I eat. So Flamin' Hot Funyuns. If you don't agree, sorry, argue with your mama. Here's another chip one, and hear me out too. I know a lot of people's favorite Dorito when it comes to like the basic ones like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. Everyone loves Cool Ranch. I'll smash nacho cheese over Cool Ranch any day. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But anyways, we got nacho cheese, spicy nacho, spicy sweet chili, or Cool Ranch. The two main ones, like the the normal flavors, nacho cheese and Cool Ranch, staying. Those are a staple in the community, right? This is between spicy sweet chili and spicy nacho. I'm not gonna lie, spicy nacho. I think the spicy sweet chili is probably top 5 for me. That Doritos are some of my favorite flavored chips. I feel like some of the other flavored chips you can just feel like, and taste how like processed. But Doritos, I don't know what they be putting like crack in theirs. But hey, I'm an addict. Also, every time I go to the store, I see like 5 different Dorito flavors. Like, when did this flavor come out? Like, when did this flavor? Bro, every time I go there, there's 10 different new flavors. Like, what is going on? They can't be putting all these new flavors in this economy. I'm going broke.
Do you need some money?
All right, this is the most random. You gotta go. One gotta go. You gotta go. We got corn. We're gonna say corn on the cob, whatever. We'll just, intermix those. We got green beans. We got peas, and then we got rice. Rice, if you get rid of rice, block me back. The rice just definitely staying. Corn, I like corn. Corn is actually one of my favorite vegetables. This is between green beans and peas, but like, I like green beans a lot. Green beans are fire. Peas are okay. I don't know. I feel like peas can go. Ask the peas like they used to do, whatever he said. Ooh, a McDonald's one. You know what? I don't even gotta look too hard. Fish fillet can go. Bye. We got Big Mac, fish fillet, McChicken nuggets, or the quarter pounder with cheese. All right. Yeah, fish fillet can go. I'm sorry, that's not real fish. It's probably not real burger meat either, but like, I don't know, something about fake fish is crazy. Double fish fillet, like that one dude who had that 6 patty fish fillet. That's not real fish. You out here eating sewage. Like, there's no way. And if you eat fish fillet with that weird tartar sauce, can't trust you either. Block me back again. There's no way. If you choose anything but the fish fillet, can't trust you. Also, super random. I'm complaining again. I don't even care. Bro, it makes me so mad how expensive everything is now. I can't get over the fact that a McDonald's meal, last time I went was like $12 or something. It was like $11 for like a whole meal. What happened to the dollar menu? Like, give me something. Y'all remember, I'm gonna show my age again. Y'all remember when McDonald's used to do this thing? It was like a couple times a year, they had like 29-cent burgers and 39-cent cheeseburger. Bro, imagine them doing that. McDonald's would be looking like In-N-Out. Like, the line would be out the door. Bro, they could not do that anymore. And I'm telling you, the quality of food has gotten so much worse. They're feeding us just fake food, bro. Even more so. Okay, one gotta go, biscuit edition. This one's not hard for me, okay? KFC biscuits can go. Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, bro. The new CEO, if he would have got rid of those, I would have had to cancel Red Lobster. But he put a Red Lobster back on the map, right? Popeyes biscuits, they can be dry as whatever, still fire. Church's biscuits, if you haven't had Church's biscuits, you're not living life, bro. Church's biscuits are probably one of the best biscuits when it comes to like chicken joints, right? Church's biscuits has that like little like honey, like sweet, like it's just a dab. It's not too much, but it is fire. KFC, just regular dry biscuits. Get them out of here. Church's biscuits, probably some of the best like biscuits when it comes to like a chicken joint, right? But Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, oh man. You feed me those. we married for life.
These biscuits is
Okay, we got a fruit snack one. Okay, so we got Scooby-Doo, we got the Black Forest fruit snacks, we got the Welch's fruit snacks, and we got the Mott's fruit snacks. Okay, Scooby-Doo, man, do they even make these anymore? Bro, that light blue Scooby-Doo one, I don't know what that was, but it had something in it. It was fire. Scooby-Doo, definitely staying, okay? The Mott's fruit snacks, I feel like are really slept on. Those are really good. Welch's, just they give you so many for the value, and I feel like they're good. They're not the best, but I feel like they're good. For me, I feel like it's the Black Forest ones. I've had the Black Forest ones, and I think it uses the most natural ingredients or whatever, but I feel like I don't want natural while I'm eating fruit snacks. I want it to be a fruit snack, you know what I mean? They're okay, but like they're not my favorite. They gotta go. They gotta go. One of these fruits gotta go. If you are a long-term subscriber for this channel, you already know I'm about to pick, man. We got grapes is probably my favorite fruit ever, bro. I be eating grapes all the time, bro. The price of grapes went up exponential. I don't know what's going on. They need to stop that because I'm about to start stealing. Grapes, pineapples, fire. Also super random. My friends make fun of me, and the fruit's not on here, but my friends make fun of me for eating the skin on kiwis. Y'all don't do that? I just be eating the skin on kiwis. It's fire. You barely taste it. It's, whatever. Anyways, we got watermelon and then strawberries. Strawberries, fire. Watermelon, worst fruit ever. I don't care if you see the watermelon flavored Sour Patch in the back, tastes completely different. Watermelon is the worst fruit ever. Melons in general, cantaloupe, trash. Get it out of here. Like honeydew, trash. Get it up out of here, please. Okay, we got the battle of the fake Mexican food. Okay. Taco Bell, Del Taco, El Pollo Loco, Chipotle. Chipotle for me, best out of all these places. I don't care what y'all say. Like, I know it's not real Mexican food, whatever. I eat that all the time. It's good protein too. You know what I mean? Like when you try and hit your macros and goals, fire. Taco Bell, good. This is between Del Taco and El Pollo Loco. I'm gonna let y'all know, when I moved to San Francisco and there was I think it was a Del Taco on Market Street. I had Del Taco for the first time. And I'm telling you, the first bite, I was excited because it looked really good. I bit into it and looked into my visible camera like, trash, get it up out of here. Next question. Another fruit one, watermelon, bye, get up out of here. I know some people don't like bananas, you know, whatever. I like bananas. Strawberries, like I said, fire. Pineapple, fire. Watermelon, get it out of here. Next. Trash. Ooh, different types of cookies. Chocolate chip, peanut butter, sugar, oatmeal. Okay. Chocolate chip and oatmeal raisin, fire to me. Those are some of the best cookies. I love peanut butter cookies. I just feel like I need the most milk when it comes to those type of cookies. Bro, I'll have one and I'm just like, bro, like I'm dehydrated or something. I need milk with that immediately. Peanut butter cookies are fire. Sugar cookies are good, but I feel like it's my least one that I have, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get rid of sugar cookies. Sugar cookies are good. I feel like sugar cookies are also better during like Christmas too. The different types they have. Probably gonna get rid of sugar cookies. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. How did this get here? I mean, you can't even choose. They all look good. I mean,
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Are all nerds as good as you?